Okay, in this example we're going to look at manual blending. So let's first take a look at the data. We've already seen Superstore data before, so it has orders, returns, and users, and population is you have the state and then the population, right? I'm sorry, not population, budget. So we're going to use budget. We already did a population example last time. So we're going to do budget. So the idea here is to look at each category, each product category, and then see whether our sales is meeting the budget. Okay. Comparing sales with budgeted sales. So that's the goal. Okay, so I'm going to close this. So let's go ahead and connect to Superstore. Okay, so we'll bring in orders. All right, so we have that, and now we have the budget, and that is 2015 budget. So we want to be able to blend these two connections and prepare visualization where we can compare sales with budget. So first thing to notice here is that the budget is in a pivot table format. So we have the product category and product subcategory, and then we have the budgeted sales for each month of 2015, and the months are in a pivot table format. Okay, so we have to use the pivot function to unpivot it. Okay, so we will have product category, product subcategory, the month, and the budget. So there should be one column for month, then one column for budget, and that should be it. So we have already done this before, and we have also done homework on this. So highlight all of these and then click the down arrow on any one of the columns, right? And then do pivot. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so now we have that, right? So let's go ahead and rename the columns, right? So this one is month. That one is budget. Okay? Now what's the next step? What should we do?
Is the month, is it calendar?
Month what?
We change the month into date.
Exactly. So month right now is a label ABC, text. Okay. So this month should be changed to, the role for that field must be changed to date role. So you click that and change to date. Okay. And then what's next? So this one is already numbered, so that's good. Budget is number. All right. So that is good. Okay, so in your homework, I think that CO2 emission comes out to be label. So you have to change that to a number field. Okay, and also you have to change it to measure from dimension. Okay, so now we have cleaned up the budget file. Okay, so now we have budget is measure, and we have month, product category, and product subcategory. That is for the budget data connection, and then we have the orders, which is the usual orders information that we have. So now we want to build a bar chart of actual sales for each product category by month. Okay. So for each product category, and the product category, we'll put it in columns. Okay. And then order date goes into rows, right? So now we want 2015 and we want months, not year. So we have to filter out these three and have only 2015. So how can we do that? Order date, put order date in filter, right? And then filter in 2015 and out the rest of them, right? Okay. So click the years, that one, and click next. All right, so here I'm going to click none and then check 2015. Okay. So now we have only 2015, but we want months here because we want to compare sales in each month against the budget for that month. So you have to go here. If you click the plus, it'll put, it'll go down to the next hierarchy in the date if you click the plus sign. But that's not what you want. You want the months here. You need to change the, click the down arrow and select month. Okay. So that will give you each month, because then it'll sum up whatever that measure that you put in the visualization. All right. So now we have months. All right. So now we bring in sales into columns. Okay. So that's going to give you a plot of sales. Okay. We want a bar chart and not a line chart like this. When you have time in one of the axes, then the automatic visualization is a line. Okay. So you need to change that marks, okay, change line into bars. You have to use the marks down arrow here and then select bar. Is that good so far? That bar, and you get your bar chart. Okay, so one for each product category.